Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the next chapter of the cursed ghost town of Kinke Horde, titled Not Alone. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, and turn the notifications on so you never miss a future upload. Looking down on the town, you see the truck driving up into the center. Light calming music plays on the radio. Slight fog blankets the town. El looks around and has that eerie feeling like he had at home. They pull up in front of one of the buildings. Home sweet home, Aldo says. El just blankly stares as if dreaming. Aldo, getting out and slamming the door, snaps him out of it. He also gets out of the truck. Isn't it beautiful, Elisio? I don't know about beautiful, El replied. Let's take a look around, the older brother suggests. They walk into the first cabin, the smallest of the three. It's really run down, has gaps in the walls, definitely needs to be fixed up. This will be our first project we'll have to work on, Aldo tells his younger brother. Let's go to the next one. El follows Aldo out. This cabin is the biggest one. It is also the most complete one. Dibs, Aldo says. What if the other is in bad shape? Where will I sleep? El questions. We'll figure it out. This cabin has nice hardwood floors, nice paneling on the walls. Smells very old. They walk into the bedroom. One single bed on a minorly rusted metal frame. It'll do its job, Aldo reassures himself. Last cabin, says Elisio. The two make their way towards the last cabin. Elisio snaps his head up. Did you see that? He asked. See what? Aldo asks. The old man in the window, he says. Oh, Elisio, you're just seeing things. You need to get some rest. Or maybe it's because you haven't had a drink for a couple days. Are you okay? Elisio looks at him with an angry look. I'm fucking fine. They enter the cabin. It needs a little bit of work done to it, but it's livable. This cabin is just one big room. The bed is more of a cot. Better than the love seat, I suppose, El thinks to himself. That's that, then. Let's go grab our things, Aldo said. El opens up the tailgate. Out falls that mysterious box he'd found. What the fuck? How'd this get here? He slips it into the side pocket of his backpack and grabs his other two boxes. As El gets on the small porch to his cabin, he hears a horn honking. Turning around to look, he sees it's a sheriff. Putting his things down, he approaches the vehicle. Aldo emerges from his cabin also. Hello, Sheriff. What seems to be the problem? Aldo asks. Nothing at all. Just heard news of the new arrivals and wanted to come and greet you and introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Oliver. Clarence is my first name, but everyone just calls me Oliver. The boys look at each other, terrified. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost, Sheriff says with a chuckle. Oh, nothing. Been a hell of a long drive, Aldo replies. We just need to get settled in, El added. It was nice to meet y'all. If there's any issues, don't hesitate to give the station a call. They all wave as the sheriff drives off. El looks at Aldo. Okay, very funny. Setting this all up to make me think. I see. What are you talking about, El? Oh, come on. Terrence Oliver helps us with the truck. Then sheriff's name is Clarence Oliver here. Not buying it. That is no coincidence, El urged. It is a very odd thing to happen, but I assure you I had nothing to do with any of this. You're paranoid, Aldo replied. El rolls his eyes and walks inside his cabin with his belongings. After he's done taking his things out and settling, he realizes he has no water. El calls out to Aldo, "Hey, Aldo, do you have any water?" Both brothers step out of their cabins. "How the hell do we forget the most important thing?" Aldo says. "I'll take the truck back down to the rest stop and grab some to hold us over for a couple of days." 12 hours pass. It's pretty dark now, no lights, nothing but a flashlight. El's sitting in his cabin in complete silence, starts hearing metal banging. The only building with metal is that shaft building, he thinks to himself. He decides to investigate. Walking up the steep hill, the metal roof breaks the top of the hill. Only being able to see the reflection from the flashlight, he inches closer and sees that the metal banging is just a loose piece of siding hitting the building from the wind. Shit, since I'm up here, I might as well go in, he tells himself. What sounds like a rock being thrown behind him catches his attention. Hello? Who the fuck is there? Hearing a growling noise, he rushes inside, sliding the big door closed behind him with the impact of something slamming into it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I want to make an announcement. The Horde does have merch. If you're interested in copying any, head straight over to streamlabs.com/kink_ehh/merch. Love you guys. Peace.